So, we all know by now that tents are the biggest thing in Modern Warfare 2019. It's like going to a festival and seeing everyone just camping. That is literally like the definition of Modern Warfare 2019. They released a new map a couple of days ago called Shoot House. I believe, like from my opinion, it's Infinity Ward's take on Nuketown. They've even added in a game mode, Shoot House 24/7, you'll only ever play that map. But I don't play core anymore. I've been playing hardcore for the last week or so. I've always enjoyed hardcore. I normally play a mixture of both, but we're all loving hardcore at the moment. So, we're not playing Shoot House 24/7. We're playing hardcore domination. So we only get to test this map and play it when it comes into the rotation. And in this video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to improve your performance whilst you're playing on that map. And I'm going to start with a couple of pretty much generic things, like everyone should be doing this if you're playing this COD. The first up is headset. Put your headset, if you have one, up to full volume. It is ridiculous this year how loud enemy footsteps are. You can also hear your teammates, you can hear your own. But you're going to perform much better in a map, and I've done some testing myself. I was finishing maybe a few kills positive, a lot of the time negative, because I'm an objective player. I go for captures, I try defending flags, that's how I play, that's my play style. But I stopped being, like, I pretty much kept my playstyle the same. Maybe stopped here and there, capping flags and stuff, playing domination. But I put my headset, because obviously I record and party chat, gets involved with the game sound. If my game sound's full, then you guys can't hear my mates talking. So I normally play with the volumes on 40. I put them up to max, and ever since then I've performed a lot better. So make sure your headset is up as high as it can possibly be, without deafening yourself. Always be careful not to basically damage your ears. But put it up as high as you can, you'll hear enemy footsteps better. It's going to help out with directions of where to shoot, where to go, where to avoid. Then next up, we have your sensitivity. A lot of people play on a high sensitivity. I think Com plays on 12 or 14. It's something ridiculous. I play on 3. I was playing on 2, but I felt it was a little bit too slow. But what you need to do is play a few games and find a sensitivity that is good for you. If you want it to eventually be like a 12 or a really high sensitivity, then work on maybe increasing it up by 1 each game or something until you find the range where you are comfortable. It doesn't matter, it's not like a lot of people go, oh, dick size, oh, your dick's got to be big. No. It's not who can have the highest sensitivity, it's who can perform best in game. So find that sensitivity you're comfortable with, ignore what everyone else says, just play your game. Then we're going for the gun setup. You can use any gun you want. Preference is going to be the best thing, but for me personally, and what I would recommend on this map, because it's such a close quarters combat map, is get yourself some form of an SMG. I personally use the MP5. I love the iron sights, and by using the iron sights I get an extra attachment I can use. And you want to set an SMG up for mobility so you can move around the map quicker, and you also want to get yourself a laser on it. I would recommend the 1 MW laser, not the 5, like milliwatts or whatever that laser is. Use the 1 instead of the 5, because that way if you're running around a corner, your enemy players aren't going to see your laser. It basically keeps you hidden. But make sure you've got it set up for hip fire and increased mobility, because you need to be quick, you need to be aggressive. You can play this map passively, but it's such close quarters combat. There's a few places you can hide, but I wouldn't recommend it, because if you are an aggressive player, you'll see me and Lewis at the top of the scoreboard. Com was fairly close behind us. Fizzle was just chilling doing his own thing, and it doesn't matter how many kills you get, but the more kills you can get, the more caps you get, the more score you get, extra XP, level up faster. It's going to be beneficial to everyone as a player if you're aggressive on this map. So that's pretty much going to be it for the video. As I said, we play hardcore because we stopped playing core about a week ago. It wasn't that enjoyable anymore. The minimap's always up. We wanted a more immersive feeling, and we also want to be able to shoot people, get one-shot headshots. I'd say it's a little bit more faster paced than core. But also, as I said, preference comes into it. Make sure your headset's up full. Make sure you sort out your sensitivity to where you're comfortable. Get the SMGs in, hip fire, mobility. And I would like to know in the comments what's the most amount of kills you've had playing on this map. Mine was, I finished a game yesterday, 41 kills, 13 deaths. It was actually my best game of all time on this Call of Duty. So let me know all the good stuff in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.